but I know I brought these mighty warriors here to defend our reality. High above this strange land is where we'll prepare to stand against him. Galactus, the devourer of worlds. We must remember who we are. Storm, Iron Man, Mystique, Doctor Doom, She-Hulk, Wolverine, and I am Groot. Indeed. Our greatest war begins here. Now, we will explore this land, regain our powers, and reclaim our memories. Join us. Together, we will defeat Galactus and save all reality!
Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. This is going to be my new Marvel Avengers Secret War game trailer. Marvel is doing a big crossover with Fortnite. I'll explain what's going on. They actually just wrote a story for it, so they canonized Fortnite to the Marvel movies because you got that shout out during Avengers Endgame, and now the characters themselves are canon to the Marvel 616 universe. They asked me to make a video about it, so many thanks to them for sponsoring this. I'll do a giveaway for copies of the game too. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and let me know which your favorite Marvel character to play with is. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in this trailer. Obviously, this does feel like a big Marvel Phase 4, Marvel Phase 5 Secret Wars buildup, because that's where we're headed in the Marvel movies. But Fortnite Season 4 just launched this past week a couple days ago, so that's up and rolling now. So as part of the Battle Pass, as part of these achievements that you can unlock, there's a whole bunch of Marvel characters, everybody. You have Wolverine, you have Storm, you have all the X-Men, all the Avengers characters, and I believe some Fantastic Four characters are coming to the game too. I think there's going to be an unlockable Silver Surfer skin that you can get in the game as well. So if you're really hyped up about Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four stuff happening during Marvel Phase 4 as well, that'll all be happening in the game. The whole deal with the Marvel crossover story is that it actually flows out of the Cosmic Thor comics. So like in the game, you see Thor is wearing his Cosmic Thor outfit from the recent comics. The Marvel crossover story in the 616 Marvel comic book universe is called the Nexus War storyline. It's written by Donny Cates, who's been writing the current Thor storyline in the comics for the past year or so. So it actually starts with a flashback to Thor being crowned King of Asgard and taking the throne at the beginning of the new Thor rebooted comic book. Then Galactus shows up, half dead, crashing to Asgard, telling Thor that the next major galactic threat coming to wipe them all out, the entire universe, is called the Black Winter. He says that Thor needs to become his new herald and help him find energy-rich worlds to consume so that he can power up enough himself to defeat the Black Winter. So Thor becomes the next Herald of Galactus. Imbued with cosmic power, you call him Cosmic Thor. He gets the shiny new outfit, he's way more OP than he was before, and they just start going around the universe consuming these special energy-rich planets, powering Galactus up. This is where it sort of diverges from the recent Thor comic book story. So during this Nexus War crossover, while they're flying around consuming these planets, Galactus detects a tear in the fabric of reality between dimensions, giving off enormous amounts of energy, and because he's Galactus, he wants that sweet, sweet energy honey. Thor tries to stop him from going all super ADHD and keep him on task. We need to stop the Black Winter, we need to save this universe. So Thor flies through the rift ahead of Galactus and winds up on the Fortnite island, meeting the characters from the Fortnite game. So now they're basically saying that Fortnite is now canon to the 616 Marvel comics. It's just another universe in the multiverse, which is crazy. Post all your Noobmaster memes in the comments.
Thor, he's back. That kid on the TV just called me a dickhead again.
Noobmaster.
Hopefully they'll pay off the Noobmaster joke in Avengers 5 when Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool crosses over and reveal him as Noobmaster from Avengers Endgame. But as Thor flies through into this world of Fortnite, he immediately loses his memories, forgetting why he came there, but somehow remembers Galactus is coming, so he starts fighting with the regular Fortnite characters because that's just how Thor says hello. Then Galactus shows up inside the world of Fortnite to consume that Fortnite planet, so Thor's ravens, who can now travel between the dimensions, seek out the other major Marvel, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Avengers characters that you see during the trailer, beckoning them to come to the Fortnite dimension and help Thor stop Galactus. So during this trailer, when you see them all being portaled away by the Bifrost, that's what the Rainbow Bridge is here that's just sucking them up into nothingness. It's basically portaling them to the world of Fortnite to help stop Galactus. So when they call this big crossover event with Fortnite and Marvel the Nexus War, the Nexus is just the space bridging the Marvel 616 universe with the Fortnite universe. I know a lot of you are also asking, like, why is She-Hulk a character in the game and not the Incredible Hulk Bruce Banner? A lot of this, I think, is just to build synergy for the upcoming Marvel Phase 4 projects that they have coming. So for instance, they're getting ready to introduce the She-Hulk character during Marvel Phase 4. They haven't said when that Disney Plus series is going to premiere, and they haven't announced who the actress that's going to play her is. But because the audience of Fortnite is very similar to the audience of people going to see Marvel movies, they just want to start to get people familiar with some of those characters. The fact that they're featuring Galactus so heavily, because Galactus is just one of the next big galactic threats that they introduced in the MCU, Avengers level threats for something like Avengers 5 or Avengers 6, whatever those movies wind up being. That's kind of the whole reason for Nick Fury going to the Sword space station in Earth's orbit, because the next big Avengers threats will come from outer space. We also have X-Men now in the MCU because Marvel got the rights to all the characters back, so they just want to get people thinking big about X-Men characters again, interacting with the other Avengers, because that's what's going to be happening during Marvel Phase 5 in Avengers 5. Still going to be a hot minute before we see that next X-Men solo film. We'll see the Marvel Fantastic Four rebooted film before we see the new rebooted X-Men film. In fact, Hugh Jackman just posted a clip of himself talking about doing a Hulk vs. Wolverine movie with Mark Ruffalo in their new quote-unquote rivalry. I'll post it tomorrow because it's actually pretty funny. Right now, he doesn't have any plans to actually come back for a movie, but he is hyping up big Hulk vs. Wolverine during Marvel Phase 4 and Marvel Phase 5, even though we're not going to see the new rebooted version of Wolverine probably at least till 2023, 2024 at the earliest. I know you're all wondering about the Disney Plus Falcon and Winter Soldier and Wandavision episodes that are supposed to premiere this year. They'll be setting up more Wolverine Weapon 10, Weapon X stuff during the Falcon and Winter Soldier series as part of the Super Soldier program, the Weapons Plus program, spinning out of the Incredible Hulk and the stuff that Thunderbolt Ross has been doing the past couple of years. Still really hoping for some Thunderbolt Ross Red Hulk during Marvel Phase 4. I also think we'll see some Easter eggs for that during the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, but I don't know how long it's going to be before they actually do Red Hulk in the MCU. Just in terms of bigger Secret Wars movie stuff going on, the Russo brothers actually pitched that to Marvel. They said that they still talk to Marvel on a regular basis. They still hang out with Kevin Feige and the Marvel producers all the time, even though they're busy making smaller films right now. They're just taking a break from doing really big Marvel films. The way they actually pitched their version of Avengers Secret Wars is that it would actually be a multiple film series way bigger than Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame.
There's another team of superheroes that I've worked with before. Computer, bring me one of the X-Men.
Which one?
Good question.
So originally, Avengers Infinity War was actually going to be a two-part film, like they had the title screen that said Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2. The only reason why they changed the title to Avengers Endgame for Part 2 is because the plot was just so different from the plot of Part 1 so that it didn't feel like a Part 2. It felt like a completely different film. They said that right now their plan for a Secret Wars movie would be to do it as a multiple film series, like 3, 4, 5 different films, just because it's so big. There's no way you could do it in just 2 movies. Let me know in the comments though, when do you actually think that they'll get around to doing Secret Wars? Do you think it's going to be like 5 or 6 years, or do you think it's going to take them another 10 years to get there? But if you didn't see the unfortunate news, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther himself, actually just passed away. It was very, very unfortunate, very sudden, very surprising. Everyone is still freaking out trying to process their grief. You can click here for my memorial video and to learn about that, and click here for all my other Marvel Phase 4 trailer videos. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe. I'll see you guys tonight.